Okay, hello, hi. Thanks for watching. I'm Audacious Gaming. I audaciously play games on the highest difficulty. I was playing Cyberpunk 2077, but I had to end it. Now, I know I have had issues with the game, which I, you know, mentioned in my playthrough. Uh, I was trying to play the game and complete the game because I was invested in the story and seeing how she ends up in the end, trying to keep her alive and trying to get rid of the relic to keep her alive. Right. Now, I was doing a blind playthrough, so I was stopping people from giving any type of spoilers, help, tips, suggestions, anything like that. Anything to spoil the game, anything to spoil the story, stopping them from giving any help in the comments, in the live chat. I did my best to avoid any spoilers, any tips, suggestions, anything, or any major spoilers uh, in the story and what happens, and especially what happens to V in the end, because that was my motivation for continue playing the game. Now, I use mods. I was using mods, and I've been using mods for a very long time. Now, one of my mods I was using was a mod that allows V to generously give more money to beggars, which I installed. Now, yesterday or earlier this morning, I before I was about to stream Cyberpunk, I checked my Nexus mods and see any new mods, and on the new mods page, this this mod came was there. Donate all money by pranks69. What a fucking apt name for a twat like pranks69. Right. So, okay, good. Mods looks nice. All right, donate all money. Yeah, okay, fine. All right. So, open the page up, and I started scrolling down. Right. Right. So I'm just gonna play. You right. Scroll down, reading the mod page. Okay. And I read the thing. Okay, about this mod. This mod does the same thing as Mr. Cheddar's Generous V. So that's the mod I had. I've got already. Donate more. But it's designed as a red script and adds an additional option to the default options of 5 eddies of metal. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Or if you have the above mentioned mod installed, which adds additional option for donation amounts of 200 and 500 eddies. Yeah, good so far. Well, the idea for the mod came from comments on Nexus that we don't need mods that give us opportunity to earn money. We need mods that help us spend that money. Good so far, no problem. So I didn't even check if such a mod already exists. See, that's okay. That's a red flag there already. There, looks like this fucking idiot doesn't even bother to check anything. Doesn't mod already existed on the Nexus. But since my mod doesn't destroy anything, okay, fine. It just adds an additional opportunity to get rid of all your money, right? Now, this is where the motherfucker should have stopped. That's fine, right? But now the fucking cunt adds in, and V dies anyway. V dies anyway. Why the flying fuck did this fucking Pratt mod author? I don't know if this. Okay, I don't know. No idea what they are. Right, I'm just gonna sort of they. Right, why did this fucking idiot this prank, this AO. Need to add that into the fucking the fucking mod description. It's not fucking necessary. It's not should not be there. Right? Do you understand? Right? The fucking idiot doesn't understand. Right? You might have, say, V might have, say, like, 200 eddies left. Right? You can still get rid of her money, or his V's money. You can still get rid of it. That last £200, 200 eddies. Doing your playthrough, right? Unless you're unless you play, like okay. For my example, my playthrough, I've many times met beggars, so many times during my playthrough, right? So all she did was give us 5 eddies, right? But many times, like she can just right. She might have like many times in the early stages of the playthrough, she had about 4 or 5, 20 eddies, 100 eddies, you know, and she met the beggars. She has no. And I didn't have a problem. I wouldn't have a problem giving all that 100 eddies, or get rid of all her money at that point. See, that's what you call it. This prank69 is a fucking idiot. The fucking cunt, inconsiderate cunt. Right? To add this line here, and V dies anyway. That is a fucking major spoiler of the game. So if you're playing the game blind, or you don't know what's the outcome is going to be at the end of the game, or at the end of V's story, what happens to her, and you're playing it like me, playing the game to make sure to keep her alive. The stream stopped, so I had to yeah. So basically keep her alive, right? And then you read this on a mod page, right? Why the fuck? Why is a fucking mod author giving away spoilers like this? Don't they realize that's a fucking major spoiler? Don't they realize that's a fucking major spoiler? So this is the type of fucking wanker, right? That would in Star Wars would leak that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. That's the type of idiot. That's the type of fucking idiot we're doing here with, right? This is a major fucking spoiler of the game, right? Because you're trying to see if V stays alive. You're trying to keep your V alive, right, to fight the relic, and then all of a sudden, oh, he dies anyway, or he dies, or V dies anyway. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, so I had to stop. I had to stop my playthrough of Cyberpunk because I couldn't play it anymore. The major incentive for me playing the game was gone. I just lost it. I just lost the reason for playing it. Now, yeah, I could continue playing it, which would have been hard because even though what's going to happen, okay, there might have been. I have no idea. There might have been like different types of endings, even though V still dies. Because it says here V dies anyway, so you know. But I just couldn't play it. It's too. Yeah, so this fucking idiot, prank69. I guess I still can't understand why this idiot decides to put spoilers. I've been modding News and Nexus for a long time. I've never ever found any mod author that has ever spoiled a game, especially a story. Spoiling um, a story plot, a major main part of the game like this. Or I just this line it's not necessary. Just stop there. It just adds additional opportunity to get rid of all your money. Just stop. Just there. And let's get rid of this. Then and to get rid of all your money. That's how this script came about. You don't need this fucking line, and V dies anyway. You don't need this. This is a guy. Well, I'm sorry. This is a fucking person that just didn't think, was inconsiderate. Right? It says here, you mentioned that this person is fucking lazy and piece of shit. Right? So I didn't even check. Yeah, didn't bother to do anything. Now, so I sent pranks69 a message, a post, comment. All right, so I'm just going to pause the stream. All right, so I sent prank69 a message, a comment on their on their on their Nexus page, post page. Right, and I said, so I sent this pranks a message, yeah. Right, I said, copy there what they put, and V dies anyway. Thanks for spoiling the game with a major spoiler. People such as myself are doing a blind playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077. You just inconsiderately and irrelevantly mention V dies in your mod description. Your mod has nothing to do with the outcome and what happens to V. You had no right to mention a massive spoiler like this. I had no idea what happens to V at the end because I am streaming a blind playthrough. But thanks to you, now I do. A major thing like this can never be unknown now. I'm still gobsmacked that you even had to mention this in your mod description. There is no correlation, no connection. Your mod is about V giving their money away, not about their final fate. I can no longer finish this game now. Do you always mention major spoilers in your mods descriptions? You have a credibly apt name. So, yeah. So apologies for anyone that was interested in following uh, uh, my playthrough of Cyberpunk. I know there's not wasn't a lot, but there were at least a few. But besides that, I wanted to finish it, but now this fucking cunt stopped me from doing that. Now I have no idea if Pranks replied to my post. Don't care. They can even fucking remove it if they want. Too late now. This video will be on my channel. as a reminder that Pranks is a considerate fucking arsehole. Pranks69 is a inconsiderate fucking arsehole. Thanks for watching.